Okay, hi everybody, it's Sam. This is the movie wrap-up for April. I didn't watch that many this month, so I watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Next Generation, and I love this one out of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre stuff. I like part 2, this one. I know I liked a few of them, but part 2 and this one happens to be, up there. This was made in 1994. When a helpful family invites two lost couples in for a good old down-home massacre, the prom night teens find themselves all dressed up with nowhere to escape. Renee Zellweger and Matthew McConaughey star in this hilarious, bone-chilling remake of the horror classic. Sorry. I watched Shirley Temple, 3 classic movies. I watched The Little Princess, Law of Vengeance, and The Red-Haired Alibi. The Law of Vengeance only had her in there for not that long. It wasn't that long. The adorable and talented Shirley Temple delighted audiences with her song and dance in this collection of classics, from delightful family feature films to hilarious comedy shorts. This amazing collection showcases America's sweetheart and some of her most engaging performances. Travel back to a more innocent time when the nation was captivated by the talents and personality of one little girl. The Little Princess, starring Shirley Temple, Richard Green, Arthur Treacher. The first Technicolor feature for Shirley Temple tells the tale of Sarah Crewe, a young Victorian England schoolgirl enrolled into a boarding school by her father since he is being sent off to fight in the Boer War. Due to her father's wealth and status, Sarah is given special treatment that causes the other girls to dislike her. When her father is reportedly killed in action and she is now penniless, the cruel headmistress forces Sarah to live in the drafty attic and work long hours in the kitchen to pay her room and board. Sarah keeps her hopes up by thinking her father is still alive and bravely travels the streets of London to visit the wounded soldiers at the military hospital. Things turn out better for Sarah with a fateful reunion capping this classic tale. Law of Vengeance, starring Randolph Scott, Shirley Temple, Esther Ralston, and Jack LaRue. After the Civil War, the patriarch of a Kentucky family looks to move out west for new opportunities and to leave behind the vicious feud his family has had for years with another family. Upon arriving and settling down on their new land, the family discovers a feud is ongoing between cattle ranchers and sheep herders caused by his family and the rivals from back home. Hoping to end the bitter battle once and for all, the man appears to be headed for a marriage with a woman from the rival family and a deadly showdown. The Red-Haired Alibi. A small-town beauty becomes part of a gangster's plot when he brings her to New York City. The gangster uses the little girl as his alibi for when his gang commits their crimes. After catching on to her beau's true identity, she attempts to escape with help from another man. This film is the feature film debut of the biggest child star of the silver screen, Shirley Temple. Oh, really? Actually, I didn't know. I'd forgotten. And I watched this set of Shirley Temple movies. It says the franchise collection. This one has Little Miss Marker and Now and Forever and The Front Page. Oh, I can't really tell you when these were made. because it doesn't actually tell me. Because I can't really read it. It's like 1934. I mean, I really don't know. Let's see here. I can actually tell you on these. Little Princess was made 1939. Law of Vengeance 1933. And The Red-Haired Alibi was 1932. So this might be 1934. But I don't know if they were both made in, or all of them was made in. I know The Runt Page wasn't made in 1934. That was one of her shorts. Oh, the short film, The Runt Page, the first movie Shirley Temple ever made. So that was her first thing she ever did. That was when, I can't remember what they were called, Tiny Tots or Babies or something, I can't remember. It's one of those baby shorts, you know, which was basically a diaper. She was unquestionably the most popular and famous child star in the history of the silver screen. Now, too, separately selected films, The Shirley Temple's amazing motion picture career, are here for the first time on DVD in this charming collection. Sit back and enjoy the films that delighted Depression-era audiences and helped make this multi-talented, curly-topped superstar one of the biggest box office sensations of all time. It's the fabulous Shirley Temple at her finest, singing, dancing, and laughing her way through this fabulous two-movie collection that's sure to become a favorite of the entire family. Little Miss Marker. The adorable Shirley Temple single-handedly melts the hearts of a gang of hardened gangsters when she's left as a IOU or marker for a debt in this heartwarming Damon Runyon story that will never cease to delight. Now and forever. The irresistible Shirley Temple starred with screen legends Gary Cooper and Carole Lombard in this endearing tale of love, honor, and sacrifice that will steal your heart away now and forever. And I can't tell you about the one page because I think it's just about a news reporter. You know, little kids news reporters. I watched Ernest, Everything Ernest 3-movie collection. Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest Goes to Jail, Ernest Scared Stupid, plus bonus episode Hey Vern, It's Ernest. Ernest Goes to Camp is made in 1987. Everyone's favorite pitchman, Ernest P. Worrell, starring in his first feature film as a bumbling handyman at Camp Key, who is finally given the chance to be a counselor. With his hands full, he must juggle his tormenting campers and an evil mine owner trying to tear the camp down. Ernest Goes to Jail is made in 1990. Only a bumbling bank janitor like Ernest could serve jury duty and wind up... Sorry if you can't see it, I'm trying to wind up serving time. And The Slammer. The laughs begin when a crooked lawyer discovers that Ernest is a dead ringer for his crime boss client and switches them. While Ernest is behind bar, he manages to turn the big house into a nut house, and his evil double is busy taking his place at the bank. Ernest Scared Stupid was made in 1991. When Ernest looks to help some children with their Halloween haunted house, he ends up accidentally unleashing an evil troll that intends to bring about the end of the world, while having to deal with his useful friends being transformed into wooden dolls by the troll. Our hero Ernest looks to find a way to stop it and return his friends to normal. This will be one Halloween that Ernest and his pals will never forget. Hey Vern, It's Ernest, episode Hey Vern, It's Pets, 1988. After the huge success of Ernest Goes to Camp, Jim Varney began an imaginative Saturday morning kids program taking Ernest Mania to another level. I watched Ballet Shoes. 2007. Dreams do come true. We three fossils vow to put our name in the history books, because it is ours, and ours alone. With these words, 3 orphans raised as sisters leave their sheltered lives and embark on an extraordinary journey that takes them to the heights of the stage, screen, and sky. Emma Watson stars in this heartwarming film about family, fame, and realizing your dreams, based on the beloved novel by Noel Streatfeild and featuring an acclaimed cast that includes Emma Fox, Victoria Wood, Richard Griffiths, and Ellen Atkins. I can tell you, she's the one that wants to fly. She wants to become, well, really she's wanting to be a, like Broadway actor. She's basically forced into being in films because her, well, like, almost like an adoptive mother gets sick. And, you know, she ends up going into films because so she can go into warmer climates, and you know, she wants to be the ballerina. I then watched Catch That Kid, made in 2004. Wow. 15 years. 15 years. Wow. Just shocking, I'm sorry. Get ready for an exciting, high-stakes adventure with Maddie, Gus, and Austin. 3 kids on a top-secret mission. They're close friends with special talents. A champion rock climber, a computer genius, and a mechanical whiz, specializing in high-speed go-karts. They're challenged to crack a high-tech bank vault and pull off the biggest heist their homeroom has ever seen, all to save Maddie's ailing dad. They have a plan that's foolproof, and they're not even old enough to drive. Okay, now rewatches. Matilda, and I'm not going to actually talk about the rewatches, I'm just going to show you the back, okay? It's just something I've always kind of did. It was made, I'll just tell you what year, 1996. You can definitely look these up online if you want like more information and stuff. Pause it. Okay, I watched Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, made in 1989. It's hard to believe how long ago some of these were made, you know? Okay, I don't know how. Here, I'll show you the special features first. Here's the special features, and here, there's the movie. I watched Part 5 as well, A New Beginning, made in 1985. I watched Fly Away Home, made in 1992. This was actually going to be called something else, Flying Wild, because they actually made a commercial, like a trailer to it, and I actually have it on one of my other movies. I can't remember what it was, but it actually had this movie under the title Flying Wild. But another movie came out, and it was like a biography, and they used the title Flying, at the same time this came out, they used the title Flying Wild, so they had to end up going to this. That shocked me, because for the longest time I was looking for the movie Flying Wild. and it wasn't that. It was, you know, Fly Away Home. I watched Halloween, my extended edition. I love this. I just hope nothing happens to it that way, because it took me forever to find this. It confused me. Because this was supposed to be under I think it said 2-disc movie, and it's not. It's single disc, same thing. So made in 1978. I knew it was the 70s. I'm trying to get you so you can read it. Hopefully you can. Then I watched Virus, made in 1998. I almost said 1999. Seed of Chucky, made in 2004. Another one that's, wow, 2000. I mean, that's like 15 years. It's like hard to freaking believe it. How is this one 15 years old already? It's kind of hard for me to hold it and like let the glare be on it. I'm almost done, Lily. I'm almost done. Just give me a minute. All right, I'm almost done. What, you want me to put on Peter Pan?
Yeah.
Okay, just wait a minute. Let me finish. I watched. Stop. I watched Deep Impact, made in 1998. I'm coming. Give me a minute. Okay, I guess I have to go, you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.